Hey, welcome back. I'm getting ready to do some firewood. I really like doing this. You know why I really like doing this? I got a couple hours today, and this is my hobby. You know, it's good exercise, and I feel like I'm doing something important. I'm providing firewood for my dad, who heats his house with wood, and I sell a little bit of it. It's one hobby that you can do where you make a little bit of money doing it. You know, feels good, and you make a little bit of money. You feel like when I sell a quart of firewood to somebody, I feel like I'm doing them a service too. It's a good thing, you know. So after last video on Wednesday, you know, I was a little bit concerned about things. I'm just gonna do what I do, you know? Just gonna keep doing what I know what I do. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing it. I got a couple of things in the work. I was looking on Facebook again, and you know, there were a couple of things that might be worth checking out. So, you know, some years are lean and some years you get a bunch. So I'm not gonna stress out over it. I'm just gonna get to work and process what I have. Let's do it. I got me some wood. Now let me tell you something before I dump this load. So this is tree service wood, obviously. And there's a tree company around here putting out on Facebook, 50 bucks gets you a load. This is at least 2 cords, maybe 3. We'll just say conservatively it's 2 cords. So $50 when I sell a cord of wood for 300, I'm making my money back, and I didn't have to lift a finger to get this load. Now, obviously, the best scenario would be to have a tree company that can just bring it here and dump it for me. But right now, this is one heck of a good deal. I really think this is the way I'm going to go for the foreseeable future. So let's dump this sucker. Yeah, that's a big log, and that's a big log. They're all super huge logs. I'm really looking forward to cutting this stuff up that 500i is going to eat. Keep in mind also that even though this stuff is ugly, it's all valuable to me because my dad doesn't care what he gets. As long as it'll go in his stove, it'll burn. So I'm loving this. I will get plenty of wood to sell, and I will have plenty of leftovers for my dad. I'm probably going to get another load. So some final thoughts. I think I'm getting things figured out. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I am not afraid of hard work. Qualification to that, I'm not afraid of hard work that I think is worth doing or doing the right way. So I also, if you've been watching for a while, you know this, I like systems. I like to think, I like to figure things out. I don't always take that just because it's been done this way forever, that that's the way it should be done. I'm gonna try and think of better ways to do things, and sometimes I'm gonna be wrong. Putting firewood on concrete as I was restacking some of this oak, that oak on the bottom was very wet and it's not going to dry out. That's absolutely true. So it's a good idea to put them on pallets. Now, I still have this concrete area, which is also a good thing because it's easier to drive on with the tractor and it adds a lot of benefit. But I want to be able to scoop the stuff, at least for my dad. That's kind of like bulk firewood. So that corner over there, it has the highest wall. I'm just gonna pile it. I don't even think I need to stack like I've been doing here for my dad. I'm just gonna do bulk firewood, that boiler wood type stuff. Nothing needs to be pretty, you know, over there. But this stuff, I mean, this is the premium firewood that I'm talking about. Just grab any piece. You can see this stuff. I'm splitting this nice and small, and you know, I want this to be really nice for my customers. So I am going to keep using pallets for this. Not only does it keep the wood in the best condition, but I can sell those at $50 a piece, because remember, $100 a face cord, $300 a cord. If that's half of a face cord, half of $100 is 50 bucks. So that gives me, if somebody just wants to take a pickup truck and back it up over here, I can take one of those. I probably won't give them the pallet, but you know what I'm saying. It makes it very easy to load. So I like it. I think the pallets are a good idea. Even the frustrations that I have with them when I'm trying to dump them, I'll figure it out. Now, the tree service wood. So I'm sure you've seen hundreds of times where big companies, big firewood companies, they will buy firewood poles. You know, they'll spend, I've seen them for $1,000 for a semi-truck load. Gives you 6 to 8 cords. So I did the math already, and if you're selling like I am at $300 a cord, you're basically making, if conservatively 6 cords out of that, you know, 6 times 3 is $1,800, and you've spent $1,000. So your profit margin is only $800. So they're gonna have to sell firewood for more than that, or they're gonna have to get that full 8 cords of it. I'm getting over a cord of firewood for 50 bucks without having to lift a finger. Remember, I think it's really worth it. Just drive in, the guy loads my trailer, I give him 50 bucks, I've got my raw material. So that's what I'm going with for right now. If I can find a service, a tree service that wants to come to my property and dump it themselves, yeah, that'd be the best way. So anyway, I really appreciate all of the support you guys have given me. It is so nice to see all of the comments and all of the new subscribers that are saying, yeah, man, keep at it. Don't give in and pay somebody else for you to do. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. It makes me feel better to think I'm not crazy. You guys are backing me up. So once again, mentioning the new subscribers, we're just growing so fast. I love it. You know, I cannot wait to start on this new deck. That is going to be a big job. It is, oh my gosh, that is my wheelhouse. I love tough stuff like that. Building stuff. Anyway, I'm rambling. So I'll catch you next time when I'm doing more stuff. See you then.